So, you're here for the truth, or at least a truth, about silver stacking. Are you sure you can handle the truth? Never let the truth get in the way of a good story. Or so said the world-famous late 18th century author Mark Twain. I think we can forgive his suggestion of dishonesty, tolerating his transgression and thereby embracing the promise of a really good tall tale. Mark Twain, aka Samuel Clemens, born in 1835 in the tiny village of Florida, Missouri, transplanted by his parents to the nearby bustling riverside community of Hannibal. His famous stories of Huck, Tom, Becky, and Jim were loosely based on his boyhood days in Hannibal. So where is the truth that I promised you? Well, here it is. Collecting vintage silver rounds is one heck of a lot more fun than stacking rounds. I know, blasphemy, right? Well, don't nuke me just yet. Give me a chance to unpack this for you. Welcome to Hannibal's Old Coin Shop, Episode 2. The shop, located on the banks of the mighty Mississippi in historic downtown Hannibal, Mo, Mark Twain's boyhood home. I hope that one day you'll have the chance to visit our friendly town, take in the sights, visit the friendly characters frequenting the Old Coin Shop. Today we're here at the Old Coin Shop looking at a pair of currently produced, fresh from the mint, silver rounds. So, unless you're a newbie, you know these rounds. It's the well-known and widely circulated Indian buffalo. And trust me, this is the king of modern silver rounds. The chief, the man, without question, and he probably rides that buffalo. The Indian buffalo silver rounds produced by numerous mints. The strike and finish will vary. Some are well struck, some are soft struck. Some are business strikes and some are proofs. I think you can find them just about anywhere these days. Every dealer's inventory, every coin shop, coin show, all across our nation. In my shop, stackers ask for them by name, and in my humble opinion, their principal appeal is their broadly recognized, considered legitimate 1 ounce 999 silver rounds at a glance. Also, someone building towards a monster box probably wants a single design for continuity. So if you're trying to amass a hoard quickly and you like the uniformity, minty fresh is probably the way to go. As I said, the Old Coin Shop keeps these in regular inventory. On the other hand, we shouldn't overlook the subject of this video, the far less available vintage silver round. Vintage silver rounds are an interesting and somewhat addictive pursuit. I'm certainly a victim of their charms. These rounds are distinctly different from the more common, readily available Buffalo Indian round. The vintage rounds you're seeing today are out of production and only available in the secondary markets. I purchase them where I can and make them available to my clients as often as possible. Now, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with stacking commonly available rounds. Not at all. In fact, because of their widely recognized design, they should probably be the core of your silver stacking. Years ago, I diversified into collecting these beautiful silver rounds. I've shown you these examples because they're very nice, but this is hardly the full extent of the designs available in vintage silver rounds. Let's shift our focus to some color. Sometimes these rounds tone, taking on gorgeous colors. Let's take a look at a few. Some rounds tone darker, with brown, purple, blue, sometimes sprinkled with gold. These offer indigo, gold, and blue tones, and more subtle toning like these gently golden coins. Stunning colors, gentle toning. Silver can take on a life of its own. I want to drift a little off course here. As an aside, Engelhardt silver bars. They're cataloged on the website allengelhardt.com. The website's a huge catalog, includes Engelhardt bars and others. They're generally organized by date of manufacturer and serial number range. I know these comments are slightly off topic, but I just can't pass up the opportunity to give their fabulous website a well-deserved plug. The Engelhardt site contains tons of photos, and it's a go-to resource for the highly sought-after Engelhard bars. Please note that the older Engelhards being substantially higher in premium. Just walk through a coin show and you'll see what I mean. There's a significant collector community engaged in older silver bars, not just Engelhards, but vintage bars in general, and it's a short hop from vintage bars to vintage rounds. Start watching for dated silver rounds. Although far less common than their undated cousins, dated rounds can be found. I've collected several dated rounds, including many examples in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. And it may seem fairly recent to my Vietnam War era friends, but these rounds are already older than many collectors. On many forums, dated rounds bring higher premiums than their common brothers, and if you're diligent, you can find them. Although they're harder to find, they are often priced the same as their contemporary brethren. There are even dated Engelhard silver rounds. If you'd like to place an order for Unk Select silver rounds, vintage silver rounds, please contact me at the coin shop's email address, Hannibalcoinshop@yahoo.com. In closing, let's have a look at the shop's Morgan silver dollar offerings while I bore you with the coin shop's sales policy and related details. Hannibal Coin Shop makes its silver offerings on weekends only. We use the weekends because the markets close Friday at 3 p.m. Central Time and don't open again until Monday morning at 8:30 Central Time. With markets closed, we have about 2.5 days where spot silver is fixed, the price is not moving, and it's easier for us to set our sell prices. Typically, our silver rounds sell at Kitco Spot Ask plus $1.45. Again, the shop's email address is HannibalOldCoinShop@yahoo.com. Orders over $200 ship free in the continental lower 48. We are shipping to sales tax free states only at this time. I'll include a list in the comments section of the states that do not charge sales tax on 999 silver bullion. I apologize to customers residing in states that charge sales tax on 999 bullion, but I'm not prepared to add another layer of record keeping, plus the associated paperwork and filings, at least not at this time. I hope my state listing is correct, but if I've missed something, please feel free to advise me in the comments or by email. Again, the shop's email address is HannibalOldCoinShop@yahoo.com. Please like, subscribe, and comment. It's very much appreciated. The contents of this video are not meant as financial advice. Please consult your licensed professional financial advisor for investment advice and planning. Thank you for watching the video. For whatever reason you're stacking, keep on stacking. This is Hannibal's Old Coin Shop, signing off.